Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Sims 22. So, in the previous episode we were once again extremely busy over here dealing with the bales, just run in front of a car, and yes, they need to be wrapped, so we're going to have to get the extractor to make a nice long sausage of bales once again, so they can be fermented. They'll look like this, but only obviously much longer, and everything else is all good. We've just fed these cows, they're all happy, those cows are happy. So really, we just want to start fermentation, and then we have many fields that need to be drilled. I could start the drilling process, actually. We could put it on a worker in an easier field. This one here is a bit tricky for a worker. Not tricky for me, obviously. But yeah, the workers do tend to get a bit confused. So we'll make sure it's as easy as possible for them. I think probably the best one for a worker is this one here. The other one obviously still has canola growing in it, so we'll keep it simple. We'll just set it off on a worker over here. There we go. And yes, my lorry is actually in the wrong place. It's still here. Never driven under there before. That's different. Okay, so my tractor is over there for some reason. Why have I left stuff there? I don't know. Oh, it's been a while since I've recorded on here. Oh yes, of course, I was moving all of the cotton bales, so that's why I've abandoned a tractor in a very strange location. Yep, so that's good to bring that back. There we go. We're going to have to use that tractor actually for the sausage, and we don't have a front 3-point linkage, so we're going to have to get a different tractor to bring the extractor across, or I could just drop off the pallet fork. Depends what's faster, really. Here we are. So, let me just refresh my memory as to what I'm doing. Where do you get the extractors from? It must be bale wrappers. That's a great place to start. Yeah, so we can go with the standard extractor instead of the hybrid. Lease it. It's so cheap, it's just so good. And yeah, you can actually drive it, although you'd have to walk up to it first. So we'll just use this tractor. We'll just drop it off the back. Pop it there. Good. And let's go and get it. Okay. I don't know why I do that. I suddenly just go really high. Okay. Yeah. Weird. I've always done that. It's like my starting off voice with excitement. Okay. Now it sounds more like Fletcher Rutherford. Let's not do that. I'm saying okay quite a bit recently. Let's put it... I said I wasn't going to put it too much into the field again. In fact, we could even put it on the track, because the track isn't really used, and it would be fine just there. So we'll put it there, and it is going to work backwards from this side. So that should be enough space, this side here. It should be enough space. Make sure it's all good to go. I think we are good to go. So we'll put the fork on the back. Also, yeah, this is not the way you're supposed to do it. You are supposed to obviously use a bale spike, but I'm just trying to get by with using this. Last time I did rent a telehandler, which was fine. It wasn't exactly expensive, but it is another expense. And you know, we've got £222,000. It's like saying we're strapped for cash. Yeah, not quite. But no, obviously, we don't want to be spending money unnecessarily if we can help it. Although this is quite slow, isn't it? It's very slow. Yeah, that's slow. It's just such a clunky gearbox on this thing. Nice tractor though, if that wasn't a contradiction. But the point is, we'll get this done, and I will time-lapse it, so we should be able to make this job look quite fast and easy. Hopefully. Let's go for it. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. And there's our last bale. It always seems ridiculous that you rent something for an hour, it's rented for an hour, and we use it for about 5 minutes. But still, luckily it wasn't too expensive. Always best if you can get even more though. The more we can do, the better. So unload the bales, yeah, and that should wrap the end of it, make it a true sausage, and then that can be returned. So I don't know how many I just did actually. Doesn't really matter, but the point is they are now fermenting. So goodbye Anderson extractor. Your time here was short-lived, but it was well worth it. So what do we do? We're doing drilling, aren't we? Yes, let's go over to the... Wow, the worker actually did it all without stopping. Unbelievable. It always gets confused and stops. So yeah, we've got 50% seed in here. We still have the big field over there. We've got the... I did sell a little field, didn't I? Yes. I sold the little field. Good. I was going to say we have that annoying little field, but we don't. Do we want to do oats? I don't think we do. Let's do something which I don't normally do. What's that? Yeah, it's not really much, because there's not many crops in the game. I always do sorghum and soybeans, so we'll definitely avoid those two. Shall we put in... It doesn't sound very adventurous, but shall we put in wheat? It's like the most common crop ever, probably. Okay, we'll put wheat in then. I don't want to do this though. Let's put it on a worker. Let's see what else we can do. So, oh yeah, of course, we have this massive field here, which was the cotton field, and that has now all been harvested. So that needs to be dealt with. Maybe we can get a really big drill and turn it to grass, if that's worth doing. Or we could just put another crop in, like wheat, or barley, or oats. So, obviously we need a tractor which can run the bigger seeder. Or we could use a planter. Yes, that would be more interesting. We could use a planter, a direct planter, which can do sunflowers. Yes, that would be much more interesting than just doing the usual crops in the drill. So that requires 350 horsepower. I'm sure we can deal with that. It shouldn't be too hard. My tractor is 305, so I think it would do it actually, but it's obviously preoccupied. It gives me a good excuse to use a different tractor. Now, these are really big. It's actually a bit too big. Should we use a Challenger? I haven't used a Challenger for quite some time. £20,000. Well, we'll still make a huge profit. It's all for fun after all. And that should fit nicely onto the lower link arms. Oh, it's a pin one, is it? Okay. Well, in that case it will fit nicely onto the pin. And as for seed, yeah, we've got seed here. We're going to have to buy quite a lot. Doesn't matter if we don't use it all. Do I have any in the yard? Hang on. Nope. And it does do fertiliser. Right, let's fill that up. And that's why you check what the fertiliser type is before you go and buy 5 bags of fertiliser. Yes, this takes liquid fertiliser. Not to worry, it will all get consumed. Oh no, I always mess up. Anyway, yes, let's... it doesn't turn very well actually on this tractor. Gonna have to make do now though. Let's run over the seed bags. This is looking really professional. But we're set to corn, we don't want corn. There we go. We're now set to sunflowers, which we do want. So I don't have a clue how long this is going to take. It is a big drill though. And the fact that we can direct drill makes all the difference in the world. If we had to cultivate it all first, that would really slow things down. Oh yeah, that is a good sized drill. Planter. Why am I calling it a drill? It's a planter. I know some people might just not even know the difference, or it might not even matter what the difference is, but still I should probably call it a planter over a drill. Yeah, that's great. That is so good, and I just love the feature that allows us to not only put fertiliser in, but also to just do the whole thing in one pass without cultivating first. And you know what? I'm quite confident that we're going to get this whole field done in one time-lapse. Let's see if I can keep the time-lapse less than 1 minute.
always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high away. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces wood. I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle.
Very nice. Few missed bits I've just added to it. But yeah, we're coming back up again. I will come and get those bits that get missed, and that water looks really nice in front of us. Sorry, very rapid subject change there. But anyway, I do quite rapid topic changes from time to time. Yeah, it does look good though. It actually looks kind of magical. Magic water. Right, yeah, turning is a bit of a problem with this. I think it would be better off on a different tractor, but obviously it does work on this. I don't know. Yeah, I think really it wants to be on the lower link arms with maybe a different fitting or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's just head back up, and then again we're going to have to just return the whole setup actually, because we just don't want it sitting around. There's no more fields to do that I'm aware of. I did do 49, didn't I? Yep, everything is done except for that one, which is still work in progress. So yeah, we'll have to empty it, make sure we don't return it with any fertiliser and seed in it, because that would be very expensive, very wasteful. Okay, oh, I can't believe it. Even when I try and do it, I still miss bits. Come on, Daggerwin. You can do this. It's not rocket science. Okay, good. Yeah, the track is still usable anyway. So we'll put this in the yard so that we can unload. Then the whole lot will be returned. That one has actually done quite a bit in that time. We really could do with a forklift, and I've just taken that with me. Okay. Yeah, good tractor though. Love it. And there we go. It's gone. Sad, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, we really could do with a forklift, like a little runaround forklift. I'm thinking like this here, one of those two. We might as well go for the cheapest. So we'll buy that outright. And there it is. And we could bring... Oh, look at this mess. No, we might as well just keep these here and fill up from the store. But we're going to tidy up what we currently have in the yard, and it looks like I actually have been throwing some straw bales around, which is not ideal. So they want to be moved too. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, we'll just make it look a little bit neater. And as you can see, for some reason we've got a random pallet of seed just there as well. I'm like that, I just sort of dump stuff everywhere. You've probably noticed. Yeah, so we'll just take that away as well. Put it with the others. We are starting to stack some egg pallets here, which is nice to see. Let's just put this into here. We don't want to watch this in real time, do we? Let's blast through it. looks like we've probably missed the best prices. November is the best. What is it? December. Oh, it's still very good. Erlengratt, of course, is the best place. It's just always the best place. I think actually this time I'm going to just take it straight to the trigger. I'm not going to mess around with the train, because the train throws them off anyway. So what we need to do is get this truck. We'll put the back down on it. Come on. No, 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 no. Go down back. Why is it not going down? Oh, you press X. Oh, I see. Yep, with this one you have to press X to unfold, instead of using the mouse. So yeah, we'll pop that into there. We won't take the truck with us. That's not a good idea. And as we do have another one here, we'll take that as well. I don't know how much seed or feed they have. When you press X to fold it up, it actually will push it in. Let's watch it do that. Okay, I was hoping it would just push it in and not flip it up, but anyway, that's just the way it's done it. I guess I should have expected that. So, yeah, do those chickens have feed? No. So, that is a job that is going to have to be done. We've got stuff in storage. Okay, we did have stuff in storage. Okay, we don't have stuff in storage. The tractor has pretty much finished. It did a good job for us. The pallets are bouncing everywhere anyway, so they've neatened themselves up quite a bit. We're about to hit a wall. Oh, hang on. The train's coming. Should we just leave it on the track for fun? That wasn't terribly fun, but still. I guess it added a bit of entertainment to the video. And if I had been wearing a high visibility vest then, that would have guaranteed my safety. I just found this really nice little farm here. I don't know how I haven't even discovered it before, because it's so close to our farm. But there's gonna be, without a doubt, a collectible apple here. Like, why would giants not put one here? There's gonna be one. Can you go in these sheds? No. Okay. Oh. Always look out for things when you see steps or a ladder or something. There's gonna be one somewhere. Oh, that would have been a good place. Or in there. Alright. Aha! Perfect. Oh, there's the stork nest. Hello, stork. Can I nest with you? Yeah, that didn't sound right. No, we won't do that. Yeah, we'll leave the stork alone. Otherwise this episode is going to get weird. Well, really, the farm is done, with the exception of finishing this little corner. No, that's not going to take me a lifetime. So, yeah, we'll just put the truck back in the yard, and we'll finish it. But that really hasn't taken too long. It's all thanks to that Challenger. It did a really good job. I think this tractor probably would have pulled that planter, like I said, even though it is clearly, on paper, it is not powerful enough. But of course, we're not pulling it up hills and stuff, so it probably would have been absolutely no problem at all. As soon as you have any kind of incline, that changes everything. Done. So just to keep it a bit neater, we will put this in here. Try and tuck it. Okay, I've just crashed. Try and tuck it around the corner. Not the greatest manoeuvre, so I suppose I should have expected to hit the wall or the beam. But yeah, I can't believe that we've done everything. Oh yeah, that needs to be tidied up. Let's just put that here. There we go. Yeah, it's looking better. Should we try and find a home for this? Oh, we've got a seed bag over there as well. Well, it's a good place to keep the forklift. That really should be fitting in there. It seems there is a collision. Okay, so we can't keep it in there. That's a shame. It's not too tall. Yeah, so the chickens don't have any feed. We'll have to just give them feed when we harvest our fields again. But since they're all done and growing, that is great news. yeah, we'll just watch them grow actually. Let's just see them germinate. Should get a nice green haze on this field. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. So yes, this is a really natural place I think to finish the episode whilst we have all of our fields growing. Oh, that one is now ready to harvest. So next time we can harvest the canola. Sadly, the chickens don't eat canola, so that's just going to be sold, but the price is actually still very good for canola, so good timing. Thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.